Today, we're reviewing the Zinus Green Tea mattress. It's an all-foam design that incorporates a memory foam comfort layer and support base, supposedly combining to a 12-inch height. More on that later. Zinus is an older company that entered the mattress industry in 2014 with the development of the compressed box mattress process. They make a myriad of inexpensive furniture for both in and out of the bedroom. On the positive side, the Green Tea is incredibly inexpensive and ships fast. But is it actually a good mattress? Today, we'll run the Zinus through our battery of 10 objective and data-driven tests to find out. As we look at the scores for each performance category, we see a clear story here. You get what you pay for, and maybe less than that. Response time and company both scored well with 9.7 and 9.8 respectively. From there, motion transfer, edge sport, sex, and off-gassing managed to stay in the low 9 range. However, the Zinus Green Tea performed fairly poorly with two of the most important categories. Cooling scored an 8.5 and pressure relief was the lowest score at a 7.5. This gives the Green Tea an overall score of 8.85 out of 10. For reference, the average score across the 190 plus mattresses we've tested to date is a 9.49. The Zinus Green Tea has a medium firm feel with a firmness rating of 6 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm. This firmness would generally be suitable for a wide range of sleepers, but given the other issues with this mattress, it's not quite as simple as that. This is the part where we typically list out 2 or 3 areas where the mattress really shines. However, I just struggle to find something to praise about the Zinus Green Tea. If absolutely nothing else, it is extremely inexpensive, one of the cheapest mattresses we've tested to date. With that said, let's talk about some of the biggest concerns I had for the Zinus Green Tea. Its performance was one of the worst we've seen to date. The Green Tea is among the bottom 2% of mattresses tested to date in terms of overall performance. In particular, cooling and pressure relief both really struggled. Second, the mattress was likely compressed in a box for nearly 5 months before arriving at my door, which likely contributed to the foam damage and lackluster performance that we saw. As a general rule, I would worry about the foam integrity for mattresses kept in a box for much longer than 4 weeks. Many mattress brands ask that you unbox the mattress within 30 days of it arriving at your home to ensure no permanent damage is done to the foams. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattresses that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the Zinus Green Tea is poor. During our test, I did not feel well supported. Instead, there were significant pressure points and hard spots on the mattress. The same foam quality and foam damage issues that impact pressure relief are also impacting support. It seems highly likely that this mattress sat in a box for nearly 5 months at the factory and/or at Amazon's warehouse before being shipped to us. The results are foams that have been notably damaged, resulting in support, comfort, and pressure relief issues. It's possible that a Zinus Green Tea that didn't have to make an oceanic voyage to arrive in the US would perform better. However, given the fact that the mattress is made in Indonesia, it seems improbable to think that any Zinus could be delivered from factory to warehouse to customer quick enough to avoid significant damage to the foams, which leads to the poor support performance. Be sure to visit us over at napplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing it according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have a cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Zinus Green Tea mattress has good but far from great cooling performance. During our test, I felt a moderate level of heat retention around my body. When we consider the foam type, foam quality, and design, it's easy to see why. All foam mattresses almost always retain more heat and sleep warmer compared to hybrid or other coil-based mattresses, as there is simply more material in which heat could be retained. In addition to the all-foam design, the foam quality itself just isn't great. Less expensive, lower quality foams typically retain more heat compared to higher performance and higher quality foams. Ultimately, this is a cheap mattress that uses cheap materials. These materials just don't perform as well as higher end materials. The result is a mattress that leaves much to be desired with respect to cooling performance. For the sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel that you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. In our pressure point test, we measured a sinkage depth of 1.96 inches. This is 0.20 inches less sinkage than the average of 2.16 inches. The mattress creates a traditional memory foam feel. There is a high degree of body contouring hug. In addition, the mattress has a slower material response, which we'll get into in a bit. This fact, combined with a more dramatic body contouring hug, creates a mattress surface that's more difficult to move around on. To be comfortable on the Zinus, you'll need to love that dramatic wrapping of foams around the exact shape of your body. In addition, you'll want to be more satisfied with being more firmly held in place due to the nature of the foam hug. Test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. Zinus Green Tea has a low level of motion transfer. In our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 8.83 meters per second squared. This is 3.3% more motion transfer than the average of 8.55 meters per second squared. While the memory foam does do no favors for cooling, it is a tremendous benefit to motion transfer. The memory foam top layer and all foam design absorb and greatly reduce motion transfer on the mattress. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we see the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.21 seconds. By 0.63 seconds, motion returns to near zero energy levels. The motion peaks are quite restrained, and the motion duration is lower than average. Overall, motion transfer on the Zinus Green Tea is low. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent it to have a stuck feeling. Material responsiveness on the Zinus Green Tea is a mixed bag. While the mostly recovered time was fast enough to be within our very fast category, the full material recovery was considerably slower. In our test, we measured a mostly recovered response time of 0.8 seconds. This is 0.39 seconds slower than average. Being slower than average certainly isn't great, but 0.8 seconds is still reasonably quick. That said, our tests of the full material recovery were quite slow at 2.3 seconds. This is 1.43 seconds slower than the average full material recovery speed of 0.87 seconds. This makes the Green Tea the 8th slowest responding mattress we've tested to date in terms of full material recovery. Our response score is based solely on the mostly recovered time, as it represents the greatest responsiveness impact. However, when we see full material recovery this low, it does give me pause. While many sleepers will find the 0.8 seconds to most recover is sufficient, many other sleepers will find the 2.3 second full recovery is simply uncomfortable. In my view, this is a case where those who love traditional memory foam probably won't be bothered by the response, while most others will be. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Zinus Green Tea has a very low level of bounce. In our test, we measured a total bounce height of 5.90 inches. This is 3.69 inches less bounce than the average of 9.59 inches. In general, I want to see bounce in the 8 to 12 inch range. At this range, we can experience the benefits of bounce, including ease of movement and sex performance, while minimizing negatives, namely motion transfer. At 5.90 inches, the Green Tea has very little bounce. This low bounce level makes it harder to move around on the mattress and absolutely inhibits sex performance. To be fair, it's also the reason for the low level of motion transfer. As with other performance criteria, bounce is an area where those who simply love the feel of memory foam may be able to forgive this shortcoming, while many other sleepers will find this level of bounce is simply insufficient for their needs. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. Edge support on the Zinus Green Tea mattress leaves much to be desired. In our sitting edge support test, we measured 4.5 inches of edge sinkage compression. This is 0.41 inches more sinkage than the average of 4.09 inches. While sitting directly on the edge, I simply do not feel well supported. there is a collapse of materials. When sitting directly on the edge, I felt like I had to hold more of my own weight with my core muscles to prevent the mattress from ejecting or sliding me off the edge. Lying edge support is fair at best. While a high degree of body contouring hug in the middle of the mattress can be desirable, when we experience that body hug at the edge of the mattress, it creates a weakening of the edge support. When lying on the absolute edge, there simply isn't enough material to both wrap and support the body. During our test, I did not feel well supported when lying directly on the edge of the mattress. The Zinus Green Tea has a notable degree of mushiness on the edge of the mattress. Overall, I found edge support to be quite disappointing. Our sex test is a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. For the Zinus Green Tea, these individual factors generated a sex score of 9.1. All foam mattresses often struggle to create enough bounce, which greatly inhibits sex performance, and that is exactly what we see with the Zinus. The very low level of bounce at 5.90 inches simply doesn't return as much of the energy for those doing the dance without pants. When you couple this with mediocre edge support, which reduces the sexable surface area of the mattress, you have a bed that just fails to meet sex performance at multiple critical areas. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. Pressure relief on the Zinus Green Tea mattress is poor at best. During our test, I felt a moderate to significant level of pressure building on my back and upper body. Beyond that, the mattress just doesn't feel comfortable and is weirdly hard in certain spots. And looking at the foams on the mattress, it makes sense. These foams look and feel fairly low quality. There are only 3 inches of comfort foam, which is notably less than the 4.2-inch average comfort layer thickness based on all of our mattress tests to date. In addition, the foams aren't anywhere close to the thickness they are supposed to be. The Green Tea mattress is designed to be 12 inches. However, it was only 11 inches at its thickest, with many parts of the mattress being closer to 10 inches and some portions being as thin as 8.5 inches. According to the law tag, this mattress was manufactured August 2023. I ordered the Zinus on January 11, 2024. It arrived on January 16, 2024, and I unboxed it on January 22, 2024. This means the mattress likely spent at least 144 days in the box before arriving. That is a huge number of days for a mattress to be compressed and almost certainly led to the foams being permanently damaged, which is likely contributing to the poor pressure relief performance we experience. Overall, this is a severely disappointing performance from Zinus. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with a less strong odor and/or an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing on the Zinus Green Tea was strong right out of the box, and the mattress smelled for 7 days before fully off-gassing. The average off-gassing period of all mattresses tested to date is 5 days, so Zinus is just slightly beyond the average. The company's score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, and country of origin. For Zinus, these individual terms and conditions generated a company score of 9.8. For reference, the average trial period is 163 nights, and the average warranty is 14 years, excluding the 25% of mattresses that offer lifetime warranties. Zinus offers a 100-night trial period and a 10-year warranty. It has free shipping and free returns as well. This is the part of the video where I normally list off the types of sleepers I'd recommend for this mattress. However, I just don't want to recommend this to anyone. We reviewed nearly 200 mattresses, and there are simply so many better options available for every type of sleeper. If your budget is tight, look for our reviews of Bed in the Box, Silk & Sew, Sienna, or Emma. In general, the Zinus is just not a mattress I can recommend. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope it been helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Zinus, though I wouldn't recommend it, we've got a link in the description for more from NapLab. Make sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.